Hey everybody, it's HBCU Game Day once again. I am Tali Carr, and we have some guests here. We're going to go north. We're going to go northeast. We are talking Delaware State University. So, all right, we got Dr. Dawn Mosley here.
Yes.
She's got like 5 jobs at Delaware State. Let's see if we can break it down. Senior Associate Vice President of Marketing and Communications, and also
interim of the foundation for the university and institutional advancement.
See, 5 jobs.
Yes.
I told you.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
And Terrence Harmon here once again, HBCU on the green. Dawn, let's start here. What's that in front of you?
Oh, what is this? Thank you for asking. This is the Hornet prepaid MasterCard in partnership with HBCU on the green. Very happy to have this, very happy that we are a part of this, and more exciting that we are the first HBCU to launch.
Yes. All right, well, there's a story behind being first.
Yes, it is.
How did you become the first?
Well, I will tell you this. It's great to be first. And the opportunity came because our good friend Terrence Harmon, we've been working together on a lot of great merchandise, a lot of great partnerships. And Terrence came to me and he said, listen, Dawn, we've got something great here. This will be great for our students and give back to our university. And the opportunity came for us to launch first, and we did. So through our partnership with HBCU on the green and now our prepaid MasterCard, it makes it all work well together.
I've been to Terrence's office, and sometimes he's got non-disclosures. I can't repeat everything that I saw. I can't take pictures. I got to keep it on the low.
Yes.
Terrence, tell me about your relationship with Delaware State.
Well, my relationship with Delaware State started maybe like a year ago.
Almost at 2 now.
Yeah, almost at 2 years.
Time's flying.
Yeah. It's been really great. Yeah, absolutely. It's been really great. So I thought when we launched the card, I thought this would be a great way to do. I contacted Dawn, and she even looked at the website. She said, hey, we got to be front and center. We need to be, our logo needs to be right there.
Yes, we are.
So we were able to do that. I even worked with Dr. Mosley on the logo as well, doing that. So I'm super excited about our relationship that we have with MasterCard and with Delaware State University.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tell us the branding opportunity and the marketing. This is your wheelhouse that it presents here with the card.
Yes. I mean, when Terrence brought the idea to me and we talked about it, he said, your colors are so vibrant. We could have gone with our university logo, but this is what resonates with our students, our alumni. And the colors are noticeable. We'll be at MEAC soon, and as we go into other spaces, you know these colors when you see these colors. And the branding of it all, yes, we went with the Hornet because, again, people are known, our students are known for this, and the opportunity came to make it colorful. And when we got the idea to just add all of our vibrant colors to it and our brand, what it means for our brand, and it strengthens our brand too, to say that we are part of this and we're giving back for every swipe, insert, tap. This is giving back to our university. So it is huge for our university to have the brand of the Hornets. Yes, there are other Hornets, but there's no one like the DSU Hornet, the Delaware State Hornet. And it is bringing us to another level of exposure, of pride, anytime that you know that every time you're using this, it is doing something great for our university and for our students.
All right, we got to get. Look, you guys got Deshaun Jackson there. We got to get the Alabama State, Delaware State Hornet Classic. We got to get that
going.
The battle of the real Hornets. Who gets that? Terrence, you're an artist, man.
Yes.
That bold logo, those bold colors. Yes. I know that is a joy for you to get on your artboard and work with it.
Absolutely. Well, and he did. Actually, working with Dawn to Dr. Mosley with making a card, I say, let's do all the colors. Yes. And Dr. Mosley was like, I say, yeah, we should do all the colors because I think it'll be popping. And then it was funny because as I was explaining, I said, I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining.
No complaints here. Yeah, worked out beautifully.
Yeah, it was simple. It was great to work with Dr. Mosley. She was in agreement with everything that I brought to the table. She brought a lot of ideas to the table as well. Move it here, let's do this. So that was the final product. Yes,
it works, and It's noticeable when you pull this out of your car, or out of the back, me with my phone, because I keep my cards in my phone. But we're swiping, we're using it at the front of the store, with even on our own campuses too. This is used, and the students know that this is something that they can do to give back as well. It's a responsible spend, and it's also responsible to take care of your alma mater. And our students that are currently there and our alumni are loving the opportunity, loving it.
All right, so Dr. Mosley,
yes,
marketing and institutional advancement, that can be a nice little two-step when it works together. Yes. One hand washes the other. Yes. We want to run down the cliches here. From your, not thinking about your marketing office, but from your advancement office, the benefit of this card.
That's a great question, and I'm glad you asked. The benefit is two- and threefold. Not only are you bringing back the pride of being a Hornet, right? But you're also taking advantage of every swipe meaning something back to our university. And what we intend to do with those funds coming back to the university on the institutional advancement side. Our alumni take a lot of pride in the Hornet name. And when they saw this, they were actually the first ones to jump on it. Kid you not, our alumni were the first. Our students said, oh, this is fantastic. Are we going to be able to jump on this? Absolutely. So you're talking about a twofold, not just the marketing, but obviously the fact that our alumni are excited to have something that represents what they know, and 134 years in the making is our Hornet brand. So a lot of pride. Yes, you're right about the fact that it also benefits our institutional advancement and the development and advancement of the university, the brand wherever you go. Hey, I'm in Atlanta and I'm still repping DSU.
She is. She's right here in Atlanta in the Game Day studios. Wow. Terrence, you work with so many people. What makes Delaware State so special?
I think Delaware State is special because Dr. Mosley is there.
Wow.
and
everywhere.
Yes.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. She's been super open and willing to work with me and with the ideas that I want to bring to her. So I just thought it was a great fit. I work with a lot of schools. They're all great. Yeah. You know, all the HBCUs I work with have been really great. But working with, like I said, Delaware State has been really good for me, because I'm able to express creativity and bring ideas to the table, and you know, and I like that, because I think it's something that we need with our HBCUs, because it's not just about selling a product,
correct,
or anything. So I just think it's been a great win-win, especially bringing MasterCard on board. MasterCard has been very receptive as well with the ideas that we brought to the table. So and
you've been open. You've been amazing, Terrence. I will say too, our students and our alumni get behind all of our projects, and we'll pre-share some of the designs with them, and they'll give our feedback. And they said, oh, they're on it. They've got our colors. They know our brand. And now the conversation has turned up quite a bit about what else you got now. So, you know, he knows that there's more to come. And I appreciate that we're able to partner with a Black business owner and be able to have the flexibility and the creativity that a lot of organizations in prepaid or put your imprint here, you're not going to get that type of customization and personalization that we have in our partnership. You don't get that anywhere else. So it's more than a win-win. I mean, we really are pushing the HBCU name and the business ownership and partnership forward.
MasterCard is a big global company.
Yes.
The impact of this partnership with MasterCard.
Yes. There's power in that partnership, but it wouldn't be possible without someone willing. Right. You know, there's a lot of things that happen on the back end that I'm sure Terrence would tell you all about. Yeah. That you'll never know. You know, you don't see the sweat and tears that are happening on the back end. And then this comes to, you know, as a phone call, Dawn, would you be willing? And Terrence knows if he calls me, I'm going to say, what you got? Yes, you know, what do we have? What can we do? But that partnership, and this does carry a heavy brand, obviously with the MasterCard symbol. And I'm happy to say that MasterCard is, even because of our relationship with Terrence, talking to us about even coming to our campus and connecting with our young women during Women's History Month and Women Empowerment Month. We're having financial literacy events, and MasterCard is coming to speak at that event at the end of this month. So that's a powerful statement in itself. Look how that partnership grew into yet another partnership, and I believe this is only the beginning.
Well, MasterCard, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Terrence.
But MasterCard is really good with financial literacy, because they have the Master Your Card program. And with the Master Your Card program, they go into the schools. They talk about the proper way to use your card and to save your spending and cut off your spending as well.
Yes.
What to spend on, not really what to spend on, but they more so teach you the best way to use your card, especially if you don't know, which is really good. And they give back majorly. So.
Yes, I love the program, and it does benefit our students to understand it at an earlier age than many of us did not get that instilled in us at an earlier age. Most of them were thinking about this post-graduation. And now that we have this relationship, can have these open discussions about financial literacy and the importance of that prepaid experience as opposed to running up credit, like we said, because it's not required. This is a perfect partnership.
Well, they teach parents how to not overspend on their children. Is that part of the plan?
No.
Let me know.
No. And also,
I need that lesson.
I know. I'm with you on that.
Also, MasterCard, just so you know as well, MasterCard just signed us on for a rewards program. So there's going to be a reward program on there as well. So on a prepaid card, which is really good. You mostly get that on a credit card, but they have a rewards program on a prepaid card is amazing.
You'd be, after talking to some of our students before the launch and after the launch, they said to me, I don't use Cash App. Now, we think that a lot of our students do, but they saw this as a great opportunity. The security of it all, the protection of that, and the responsibility to maintain the card, but also it gives them a sense of independence, if you will, that some of them have a lot, some of the students don't have credit at this stage. That's why it's so important. And MasterCard can not only talk about the prepaid aspect, but also the responsibility as you build your credit. And that's why when I say it's a win-win, it's bigger than us.
We've covered Delaware State a lot here at HBCU Game Day. And I will say this, and I'd like to hear your take on it. It is a very progressive strategy.
Yes.
With everything that Delaware State does.
Yes.
You guys seem to zig when other people are zagging.
We love to zig when other people are zagging. And it's intentional. It's intentional. I give a lot of credit to our current president, Dr. Allen, who also thinks the same way. We take some progressive chances, if you will, that are beneficial for our students. We think long-term, not just in the moment. And something like this with the prepaid, but also the merchandise launch. We were the first to actually launch our own private label. Why was that possible? Through the partnership with Terrence Harmon. And being the first brought a lot of attention our way. And it was a business decision too. And a lot of folks miss that moment that, yes, we are higher ed, yes, but we're building our future leaders. And there's a business side of this too. And my comment to them was, even in this moment with MasterCard, 134 years of building it, we should own it. And we should take more pride and ownership over our brand. And this is yet another opportunity. I think we're just at the beginning of it all.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, out of your many jobs at Delaware State, athletic director is not one of them.
No, I can't take that on.
As we sit here, Delaware State is buzzing right now.
It's buzzing.
You guys hired a football coach.
We hired, Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah.
You may have heard of him.
Yeah.
And we've got some co-brands coming up. Again, with our good friend here, Terrence Harmon, that we will you'll see soon. And it is the Coach Jack brand, a co-brand with Delaware State University and the Hornet that is releasing soon as well. So, yes, it's all the buzz. It's all the buzz.
I like what you did there. It's all the buzz.
You like the all the buzz.
Hornet's the buzz.
Yeah, I like that.
Hornet's the buzz. Yeah, been doing this a little while, right? And you'll see more. You'll see more. We'll have Deshaun Jackson here soon, actually, and I'll be back with Deshaun. We are starting our training right now, so he was unable to join us today, but great things are happening. Every time we see a post, there's something new happening, and Deshaun is moving quickly, like the rest of the things happening at DSU. We're producing some phenomenal leadership in our students, and on the athletic side of things, we're just getting started. So.
And Terrence can appreciate this. One of the things we talk about, everyone at Game Day loves the graphics and the branding that's coming out of Delaware State. Like you have people talking.
Thank you.
The look
awesome.
The look is the look.
The team is the team. I give 100% credit to them. I'm very blessed to have an incredibly talented, creative, thinking outside of the box. It's interesting too, when you push the box just a little bit, some folks will say, well, what are we doing? What happened to? Well, that was then, this is now, we're embracing something new. Change is not easy for some folks, but I'll tell you what, they are loving the direction that we're headed in. And I think this, I thank you for having us here today.
Oh, absolutely.
Yet another exposure for the university. And that's what it's about. Our students take so much pride in seeing this, and will post away, trust me, that their brand.
We thank you.
Yes, they will post away because this is their home.
How important is it to tell your own story? Critical. And how has that playing field kind of leveled in the years? Because the access to platforms, the access to one of these, like the cost of entry is so much lower than it would have been 30 years ago. It is.
There's really no words for it. It is the most critical platform. The storytelling, and it's similar to when folks say when there's an accident, everybody has a different point of view, right? And in the moment, if our students are a part of this movement, and we include them in everything that we do, they're sharing their stories in their spaces. This is just organic feedback for us that we could not pay for. We literally could not pay for that type of exposure and that type of marketing and PR back to the university. Thank God it's positive, but our students are very vocal about it. The platform itself, we've never seen anything like this. I mean, I'm just guessing that we're old enough to have been here before it was here, and now that we're here, just a little bit. I don't think we could have seen this. But the beauty of it is it allows them to have a voice and share their experiences and their stories. So the platform of storytelling is so important and so critical that we can have this moment and we can post in the moment, and we can have several episodes of this discussion and how we grow from today and a year from now. But what our students grasp from it is a bite of it and what's important to them, and then they share it in their spaces. So the brand is strong, the platform is strong. It's our time, and it's us. It's here for the taking.
Okay. I'm sitting here wondering, all right, when I go to the store, this is me, Face ID, tap.
Right.
Passcode, tap. With your card, can I add it to my phone? Like, can it be like part of my Apple Pay or whatever you Android people use?
You can add it to your phone for Apple Pay. You can get a physical card, or you can get a digital card as well. So you can, once you order the card, it comes in a physical form that's mailed out to you, or it's digital also.
So to have all the logo and the branding and the colors will show up when my
add it to your wallet.
Yes, add it to your wallet. And with the regular card, the physical card, you can tap also. And they can be used anywhere that MasterCard is accepted.
All right. Now, some of you people out there got to teach me how you do it with your watch. I've seen that. I'm kind of limited. I'm like, how do I do that? That would be convenient, but I'm at least here with it. But that's a really cool, like, that's forward thinking. Like, you got it all the way down the line.
Yes.
Yes. You can order the digital card, and that'll do it. It functions just like any other debit card.
Terrence, you create products.
Yes.
When you partner with people who understand how to create their own content, there has to be a lot of synergy there, because those two things just dovetail one another.
Correct. It has to be synergy, and the connection just have to be great. And also the criticism, whether it's good or bad. Right. I accept that. So a lot of times I have to make sure when you're using someone else's brand, they know how they want to portray it out in the market. And so I'm always open and willing to accept that and work with them and just make it happen.
And we've worked well together, and I appreciate the openness and the feedback, because our students will say, well, Ms. Dawn, can we do this? And what have you ever thought about this? So one of the things we're going to do next is our students are going to design some of our next hoodies and sweats, and there's going to be a competition to have them have some insight and input, even more so. So the products will come from their own competition, and to be a part of that and make their own history is really for them twofold. Not only are they going to be able to say we did this, but also be able to carry that forward for our alumni. And I'm telling you, our alumni are all over this as well. So, everybody's excited about the moment and what this brings for us. And I think it also opens up, you were talking about, what is it like to be first? It's great because we are willing. Not everybody is willing to step their toe in that water and say, is it going to be, yes, it's going to be okay. But you have to be willing. Yeah. And we're willing. And that's why so many folks are seeing so much coming out of Delaware State University.
Yeah. So especially when you can't see the bottom of the water.
You don't know how deep it is.
Is it cold? Is it deep?
Will we drown? Go first. Yeah. But we're loving it. We're loving it. And it is bringing so many more conversations and opportunities our way.
All right. Man, Dr. Don Mosley, Delaware State University, Terrence Harmon, HBCU on the green. Show him one more time. Show him one more time.
Yes. Woo, show him, Terrence. That's it. Wouldn't be here, wouldn't be possible without him. And
this is it.
This is it.
All right. If you are an alumni of DSU, get on board.
Yes.
Get on board
Swipe,
right now. It is there for you. Swipe.
Yes. Happy spending.
Do it. Happy spending. Exactly.
All right. This is HBCU Game Day, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And all the best. I got a feeling you're going to be pretty busy this fall.
I think we are. Yes. We're ready. We're ready. HBCU Game Day. Starting right here.
There it is. We'll see you guys next time around.
Take care. Thank you.
Thank you.